Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So one of the big name free agents still left on the market is obviously Collin Sexton of the Cleveland Cavaliers. And really the big hiccup when it comes to him is that, for one, he's a restricted free agent, but also he's coming off a pretty significant injury. I think it was either a torn meniscus or a torn ACL. I don't remember the exact injury. But regardless, last year, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they were really good without Collin Sexton. And if it wasn't for other injuries to guys like Ricky Rubio and stuff like that, they probably would have been even better. So it's one of those cases where Collin Sexton, for the first few years of his NBA career, really was the man for the Cleveland Cavaliers, averaged around 20 points per game. But now it's to the point where it's like, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen, those guys are the future of the squad. And there's some reports out there that actually they are discussing with the Dallas Mavericks the idea of a sign and trade to send Collin Sexton over to the Mavericks. For today's video, guys, we are going to figure out that trade and see what it's all about. If you guys do enjoy these NBA rumor type of videos, please leave a like so I know you enjoy this type of content, and please subscribe if you're new to the channel, as we're getting so close, man, to 300k subscribers. So close, man, so close. But okay, let's go ahead and head over to NBA 2K. And I think the biggest, hiccup I have with this type of move is I really do think, like, if you look at the Cleveland Cavaliers roster, I don't really know what they need. And to be quite honest, the type of player they probably could utilize the most is a person like Collin Sexton, because obviously, you got Caris LeVert at the 2 spot. He's got some injury history. Guys like Isaac Okoro, while I do think he's going to make some solid strides next NBA season, he's not somebody you really want to rely on as, taking care of that scoring bulk and winning an NBA championship and stuff like that, as opposed to Collin Sexton, who's a more like aggressive type of guard along those lines. So yeah, I mean, that's really the position they need. They got Ochai Agbaji right here, who of course was their lottery draft pick, or was he lottery? Okay, I forgot what pick he was. I know it was towards the tail end or something like that of the lottery. But yeah, man, so it's like, that's what they need, is an aggressive shooting guard, and they kind of already have that with Collin Sexton. But the most important aspect of a trade is by trading away Sexton from the Cavaliers, you are getting rid of Sexton, one of the greatest nickname duos in NBA history. So you have to be sure, if you do a trade with the Mavericks, you got to get something that goes with land, man. So, I mean, the first one that really comes to my mind out of nowhere, let's go to the Mavericks real quick here. I'm stupid. This is the worst joke ever, man. But yes, would obviously be Hardland. Woodland. Woodland's pretty good. But he was just traded to the team, so he can't be traded. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense right there, man. But okay, so let's take a look at this Dallas Mavericks team. Why exactly would they want Collin Sexton on the squad? Well, Tim Hardaway was injured a lot last season. Actually, before last season, he had really had a career year with the Dallas Mavericks. So, his scoring and everything, very important to the team. But like I said, he missed an entire season. We don't really know how he's going to return from that. But my big thought process is this, is they don't have Jalen Brunson anymore. Jalen Brunson was an aggressive, 6'1" guard next to Luka Doncic that had a career year. They don't have him. They upped the position of getting Christian Wood. They needed a scoring type of, scoring dynamic type of center and stuff like that. But yeah, so you improved that, but you really lack now at that guard type of depth. So Collin Sexton kind of gives them what they already had before in Jalen Brunson, in my own opinion. What you all think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. So that's kind of why I look at the reason they do it. But obviously the big part here is actually finding a type of trade that works. So let's go ahead, and I'm just kind of curious real quick here, just based off Trade Finder. I gave Collin Sexton a 2-year, $42 million deal. He would probably get between $20 and $25 million. So I wanted to kind of keep it consistent with the salary and everything. So I'm wondering if they're going to offer up any trades with the Dallas Mavericks, just out of curiosity, see what they're looking at here. And so for the Mavericks, they're saying Collin Sexton for Tim Hardaway Jr. straight up, and a first-round pick. If I'm being honest, that's actually not a bad trade, because with Collin Sexton, you do get, 70 years younger as opposed to Tim Hardaway. And yes, and then Tim Hardaway, you get that veteran type of guard going over to the Cleveland Cavaliers. So it's actually a pretty damn solid trade. We can't find one better. I don't really know if the draft pick needs to be involved, but because, restricted free agent and everything. So let's go ahead and see what type of trade we can put together, if there's something maybe a little bit better that makes sense for both sides. But if I'm really looking at it, because I was thinking maybe, let's go to the Mavericks real quick here. I was thinking maybe something along the lines of taking on like a Dwight Powell or even a Maxi Kleber, just because, with Kevin Love. They got Kevin Love playing center and everything, but, you got Evan Mobley at the 4th spot. You got Lauri Markkanen on the team. So there's plenty of big guys as is. I think I'm really actually digging the Tim Hardaway trade. I think that is the way to go, and it makes sense for both sides. And you still got Dinwiddie to be the 6-man point guard that could play with Collin Sexton or Luka Doncic, so that works out completely fine. I guess maybe you can even toss in a Josh Green if you want to, but yeah, I think this is a really solid move. So let's go ahead, go back to that trade finder and do that type of trade. And I think both teams are better because of it, man. I really do think that, because with Colin Sexton, you do take, you get a little bit nervous about the chemistry hit by putting him back in the line. But Tim Hardaway, you know exactly what you're getting chemistry-wise with the team, and he's going to be a role player, not a guy that thinks he's still the man and everything like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this trade. What you all think about it, let me know in the comment section below. Users accept. Yes, we do. Alrighty, so that's looking good. Let's go ahead and put these lineups together now. So yeah, at this point you're looking at, Rubio's definitely not starting. I'm sorry, man, but Darius Garland, he was an all-star point guard, so he's getting them all-star minutes. So we'll put him at like 33 a game, 29. Mobley put about 34. Lauri Markkanen, yep, Tim Hardaway, probably get him about 20 minutes a game. You still also saw like Cedi Osman on the team. This Cavaliers team would be in a really solid place, adding him to the squad. I like it for chemistry reasons, man. You still get a really good score, just not all the attitude with it, right? Not saying Colin Sexton got an attitude, but I've heard some, things about teammates not liking playing with him and stuff like that, which could be a little dangerous playing with Luka Doncic. So yeah, at this point you got a choice to make. You want to run Luka at point guard and then Colin to 2. Do you use Colin Sexton as a 6th man off the bench? I don't think that's really a bad route to go either, although I think I would like Colin Sexton playing more off Spencer Dinwiddie, and then Spencer Dinwiddie getting to play towards more of his strengths as a playmaker. Being as a 6-man, plus, I always thought that he was really good. I think on like the Brooklyn Nets, he played 6-man for a bit. Then again, when he started over Kyrie, he was pretty damn solid. So when Kyrie wasn't playing and everything, so we'll go ahead and put Colin. Well, I want Luka handle that basketball. He can make the choices. If he wants Sexton to bring it up, that's his choice. But then you got Reggie Bullock, you got Dorian Finney, you got Christian Wood. I like Dorian Finney-Smith, as a defensive type of player and stuff like that, 3-and-D type of dude. But Colin Sexton bringing that toughness, I think, is something this team would actually really need. Because Christian Wood is the starting center. Makes me a little nervous at times, but you also got, I'm wondering the best lineup to run here, man. Because I'm thinking, I forgot about JaVale McGee. Do you start JaVale and put Christian at the 4 spot? Which I don't hate. But then you lose a little mobility with that. I think we'll just go out with this lineup right here. I'm going to take away... Damn, they also got Davis Bertans. Let's give some minutes to Hardy here, man. Why not? Because, they don't really got too much depth for the guard unit, do they? But you got Luka playing 38 a game, so that should be completely fine. Okay, that is looking good. Let's do the system proficiency real quick here. So 4-star perimeter centrics looking good over there. Cleveland Cavaliers, I'm looking at 3 stars. No, for the deep... I don't like defensive system. Let's not do that. 7 seconds. Get this team run up and down the court. All right, man. So I'm predicting both these teams should be playoff teams in this video. We'll see. Let's go ahead and simulate it and see how the Colin Sexton Dallas Mavericks can do. Okay, guys, end of the regular season. First place for the Dallas Mavericks. So I wouldn't say this is the type of move they should make. I don't know, man. I just think Mark Cuban, they gotta be aggressive, man. You gotta be aggressive with this. So we got that. Cavaliers, 5th place in their conference. So I say it worked out for both sides. Cavaliers still remain to be a great team. And no huge chemistry issues. So simulate their day for the double of the season. We got Luka MVP, 30 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists per game. Chet is rookie of the year. Spencer Dinwiddie is 6-man. Hey, absolutely perfect. 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah, the more I think about it, I love this trade here, man. I think it makes so much sense. Bane is most approved. Good for him on that. All NBA first, All NBA second, and All NBA third. Christian Wood, all defense first team. Well, okay. I mean, I probably would not have bet on those odds, but it's all good. Okay, so let's go to the player stats on the season. See how everybody did for us. We got Colin Sexton, 3rd leading scorer at 18 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and shot 43% from 3. So, wow, man, look at this. 43, 43, 43, 45. That is, oh my, everybody's splashing it, man. Damn. I ain't never seen an entire team shoot 40% from 3 before. So, that's definitely new to me. And then for the Cavaliers, let's see how Tim Hardaway did. Or should I say Hardlin? Which is the new duo up there in Cleveland. Okay, so 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. This was fine. You did good. You did good. Okay, you got something bad. You also got a pick out of it too, so got to be happy about that. But let's go ahead and see if the Mavericks or Cavaliers can win the NBA championship. I'm gonna guess. The Mavericks are first place, so they have a chance. Oh my, Cavs gone. Mavericks almost gone. You almost got damn destroyed by Devin Booker, but it's all good. Came back and won it. 37-8 for Luka Doncic. 34 Devin Booker. Let's get it. Next round against the Pelicans. And another 7-game series, definitely not making it easy for us here. Luka dropping that 55-9 and 7, one of those go type of games. All right, next up, Minnesota. I think we can do it. Simulate round. Rudy Gobert. 4 games to 1. Too easy. How'd Sexton do this game? 17-6-6. Very nice. And finally, we got the Bucks for the NBA championship. Simulate round. That's a sweep, man. That is a sweep, which is telling me Mark Cuban got to get on the phone right now. He's got to trade for Colin Sexton, man. He seems like a missing piece to the puzzle. I just feel good about this one. What y'all think, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.